Hello and welcome to Max Gaming, or if it's Max Gamer, Writer, Wiki Editor. It's the day after Christmas 2025, as you can see, because I shaved off my Santa beard, and I managed to avoid all of the holiday sales and promos and discounts and everything, didn't buy a single game. So the deck would stand at minus 14, except that a couple things off my wish list got gifted to me, so it's actually at minus 12. I am itching to get into those. But my two biggest fans, Verona and Cherry, are off on holiday travel right now. So that's going to wait until this January 2nd. Hey, Blobby. Yes, looks like you're the first time chatter, and is this your first time visit? Glad to have you. So, some notes on the games from my previous streams. Them's fighting herds. I had a hell of a time getting over that gap. Finally figured out it was a problem with just the way my fingers were lining up. You're supposed to tap the down arrow key quickly and then do the jump with the other two keys. And that's a little difficult on a keyboard with dinky little arrow keys. So instead, I wound up using the keypad keys. And I don't know, I wound up using two hands at that. Kind of like Naruto in the original videos where he had to use four hands to do what everybody else could do with two. So I did get past that point. When I tried it in early access, it was nothing but fighting. And so far, in the full game, it has been story and exposition and dialogue and map exploration and platforming and everything but fighting. Gonna give it a further try before I write a review. I'll stream if anybody's interested. Starship Troopers. The problem that I was having with reinforcements is that there is a reinforcements button in the lower right that I didn't see. I thought that I could do everything with the mouse. It seemed like I could do everything with the mouse, but there was just that one button. It would have been nice if for the first time it was highlighted or something. But I got past that part and did in fact finish the mission. I do think that using that choke point with the infinite bugs is a good way to promote units. It's a little munchkin, but not arguing with that. The problem is an exit strategy. When you start backing away from that choke point, the bugs have more room to swarm you. So, need some thought. Anyway, tonight's lineup, I got Arma Gold, which is the first in the Arma series. I have Worms, which is the first in the Worms series. Road Not Taken. Don't know much about that one. I guess we're going to find out. And Dave. I don't have great expectations for that, but it's in the library, so it's going to be seen. So, Arma Gold, let's start here. And why would I need to enter this activation key? Can I select them? I cannot select them. Well, crap. All right. Typing them up. This is what makes these an adventure. The game is old. key. You may be the only viewer tonight, Bobby. I understand everybody's busy. Yes, I guess I do want changes. I thought it was installed. What if I don't want? Fine. Bohemia Interactive. The ultimate combat simulation from the creators of Operation Flashpoint. This game is already on the verge of being more trouble than it's worth. And we have audio. Missions tutorial, the Armory campaign. Let's try a quick tutorial. Obstacle course. Okay. Arma Royal Flush. So Starship Troopers was at the squad level. What level is this at? Successfully finish infantry physical training. Listen to your drill instructor until he tells you to proceed. Okay. It's a me perspective.
Welcome to the obstacle course, troops.
Shoot.
In order to qualify, you must get through the zigzag maze, run over the duckboard, crawl under the barbed wire, run through the hole, touch the barrel, and then run back to the finish in the quickest time you can manage. If any of you maggots can get through my obstacle course in record time, you'll stand a chance of receiving an A qualification. You may negotiate the obstacle course once without being timed so that you can get a feel for it. Go, go, go!
JW and movement key to sprint, page down to toggle prone, page up to toggle kneeling.
Through the maze.
Yeah.
Quick like a bunny, maggot! Get down and move your ass under the wire.
The hell is... Okay. First obstacle. How do I... Page down isn't working. I have no other page down keys. Yes, I do. No, this backwards. Function page down. Okay, here we go. Definitely.
Run through. Touch the barrel. Now, to the finish.
Same way. Where's the finish? Am I not at the finish? Can I shoot him? Well, if that wasn't the finish, where's the finish? Because I can't go back the other way. Or is that the finish? That's probably the finish.
Where are you going, scumbag? You give up? You gonna wash out? You have exactly 15 seconds to get back to the start, or you can get off my obstacle course.
Working
Back to
on
the
it.
start. Run! I'm waiting, sweetheart. Run through the obstacle course. Move your ass through the maze. Now run it again. Move it. Quick like a bunny, maggot. Get down and move your ass under the wire. Run through. Touch the barrel.
Sure.
Now, to the finish.
So I did run the right way. I thought.
You crossed the line. Good work. You made good time. Okay, you can try it again for better time, or you can let some other maggot show what they can do.
Okay. Leave the training area. If you select leave course or walk away, you will end the mission. So what's this, an action replay of my marvelous performance? Or just to reminisce? Okay. Weeks. Alright, let's learn how to shoot. And then after that, I think I'm just going to jump right in. Qualify with the rifle in zone 1 in lane 1. Qualify with the squad automatic weapon in lane 2. Grenade launcher in lane 3. Familiarize yourself with hand grenades in lane 4. Qualify with the M9 pistol in lane 5.
Now you have some fun, soldier. It's time to get qualified with various weapons. You're only required to qualify with the M16A2 assault rifle in the first lane from the left, but it is also recommended that you familiarize yourself with the M249 squad automatic weapon in lane 2, the M203 grenade launcher in lane 3, the M9 automatic pistol in lane 4, and that you practice throwing a few fragmentation grenades in lane 5. When you are finished and want to quit, come back to me. If, when you test with the M16, you manage to earn your expert marksman badge, you will also have the opportunity to train with the M24 sniper rifle in lane 6. Now, pick up the M16 in lane 1.
Sure, where's lane 1? This lane 1? Yes. And I pick up how? This is great. Controls. Toggle weapons F, switch weapon. Command fire, fire, reload. That is a lot of controls. But where is the interact with thing in front of you button? Seagull. Oh, there's a way to fly. Car. I don't get it. Ah, take M16. Gear. G. M16 assault rifle entered service in 1965 at the onset of the Vietnam War. I did not check the date on this game. Press R to reload, F to select mode of fire, V or second mouse button to toggle optics. Zoom to zoom. Prime mouse button to fire.
Reload your magazine and deplete it into the target's downrange to get yourself used to the weapon.
That target there? Ah. I think I'm going to have to adjust mouse sensitivity. I can't tell if the targets are sometimes taking 3 shots or if I'm managing to miss. Can I get the farthest one? I can. Or is that the farthest one? Wasn't this exciting? But I guess even COD 4 has a training mode, right? And when am I done?
In order to qualify, you must hit at least 15 targets out of 30. If you manage to hit 20 or more, or 25 or more, you will be awarded the corresponding higher qualifications. You will have exactly 30 rounds of ammunition and 5 seconds per target, so aim well. Reload your weapon. Shooter, cover your arcs.
4. Jeez. Two, 3, 4. The target goes away whether or not I hit it. This is not just a skill issue. Oh, that one. Well, I am hitting them. Qualified.
You may try again, or move to another lane and try another weapon. Only the M16 qualification is required today, but you should feel confident with all the weapons represented here before you move on.
M249 SAW, automatic weapon. Fully automated, gas operated, magazine or belt fed individual weapon. Okay, well, if I want to do this in any reasonable amount of time, let's try a mission. After all, if I'm going to second a mission, I want to find that out soon. Create. Reach the destination point. So it's another training mission. Must I? Okay. Reach the destination point. I'm guessing that's there. My insertion point is, no, that's my insertion point. Is that the destination point? That's my destination point. So up the road and northeast. I don't have a compass. I'm guessing that's my destination point. I can always sprint for short distances. Distance is still going down, so I'm going in the right direction. Right? Quick, into a nearby phone booth. Where'd my target go? I have a map. I have a map. I'm getting closer. So it should be over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hmm. But it's all about the journey, right? Getting there is just half the trip. Why am I raising my weapon? Is there something to shoot at? Or is it just because I slowed down? You know, marching song or maybe a running song. There's nothing to shoot at. Okay, so Arma is trying to give me the entire army experience. Running, shooting, reloading, cross country. But do I want the full army experience? Exciting. Nearly half an hour. Are we there yet? Wait, is that me? Fuel station. Was I supposed to have a vehicle or something? Vehicle might have made this easier. They didn't say there was a vehicle. I mean, maybe I really do need this stuff in order to get the full army experience, in order to do a mission where I have to get to my objective and stuff. This isn't exciting me. At least when I was soloing in Primal Carnage and exploring the map, there was a map to explore. I mean, this is very scenic, panoramic. How's the sound coming through? Are you enjoying the sound of trudging through the tundra? Stalking through the savannah? Is that a wall? That is a wall. Is it in my way? It is not in my way. I could have picked a combat mission. I could have picked a shooting mission. Reach the destination point. No statistics. Okay. I've given this half an hour. If it's all unnamed, it may be overwritten the next time you access the editor. You want to name your mission? No. Alright, in order to get to the meat of this, I think we're going to have to spend a considerable more than half an hour. And I can do that outside of the stream. Let's have a look at this game. Mostly positive. Released 2011. That was a while ago. And how much does it cost these days? $1.99. Okay. Well, we've done that. Let's move on. Road not taken. Again, I don't know much about this. Let's have a look at the store page. Interesting. Roguelike puzzle game about surviving life's surprises. You play as a ranger adventuring through a vast, unforgiving forest in the aftermath of a brutal winter storm, rescuing children who have lost their way. Well, that sounds at least proactive, and it's more recent than Arma. Yes, it's already in my Steam library. How much did it cost? $15. Here is Road Not Taken. What is that? Spry Fox presents. Well, he didn't last very long. So what, they mugged him and left him a torch? Road Not Taken. And it's a boat. Nasty storm. Space. Some villagers were out harvesting berries. They didn't make it back. They rarely do. It sounds like a war of attrition. Help! Use arrow keys to move. A blizzard caught us when we were out picking winter berries. I was separated from my daughter. I've been looking for her for hours. I knew we'd both freeze to death if I didn't find help. I guess I'm the help. And I guess the daughter's this way. Stand next to a tree and press space to pick it up. I want to pick up a tree. Press space to toss your burden. Good job. Now head south through the forest. More trees. You can pick up and carry stuff around with you. Do I want to do that? Where's my energy? There's my energy. Does my energy come back? Put two trees together to unblock the path. Match the trees anywhere. Match the trees what do you mean match the trees anywhere? Oh. Okay. In Blizzard, you lose energy every time you move. Oh. And eating restores the energy. I'm getting this now. Open the next door, match 2 trees. Great job. Now carry the child home. I see. I have rescued a child. The handsome man proclaims, I'm frozen solid. What? I've been singing at all the funerals. This is a good thing. Why, O Lord, do they insist on holding them outside? Still, it is a great way to make ends meet. Especially this winter. Oh, the funerals. You were caught in the snowstorm too? My niece is still lost out there. Bah, she should have stuck to fishing. What? A stranger? I thought I knew everyone around here. So good to meet you. Where are you from? Are you married yet? I'm not. You have no chance to answer as she starts yelling, Hey everyone, someone new just came to town. No getting through that. The fountain pours out its heart into the biting air. Oh, it's the band. She looks at you suspiciously. Where did you blow in from? The other side of the lake? Don't come here looking for handouts. I've certainly got nothing for you, for anyone. Aha, a customer. Doctor, huh? The oddly dressed woman fiddles with her mask. I sell medicine that delays incurable diseases. I am still looking forward to your business. But I don't have an incurable disease, do I? Or do I? A refugee, eh? I'm the mayor. If you work, we'll feed you. Otherwise, well, times are tough. The children were out hunting berries. Then bad weather hit. Ugh, so bad for business. This entire village makes a living off those berries. Not to mention the children. Bumping a house doesn't do anything. An early storm stranded children in the West Valley. Training difficulty. I see. I am accepting a quest. So this is a puzzle game about finding things and limited resources. I'm okay with that. The mayor squints. Ah, I see you've got a strange staff like our old ranger. Old ranger? I once saw him use it to teleport back home when he got stuck. How do I do that? An X is engraved at the top of the staff. Press the X key. Ah. Teleport to mayor. Sure. Amazing! Looks like you can always save yourself if things get tough. The mayor coughs pointedly. The children are getting colder with every moment wasted. Return your child to any parent. I'll be here if you can't find someone closer. Alright, let's try this way. Hello? Rescue kids by either reuniting them with parents or bringing them back to the mayor. Sure. Am I gonna die? Again. Interesting. How did that happen? And what did that do? Oh, that was enough to rescue them. I just have to throw them far enough. And that's 2. This tree looks like it would make good kindling. That's great. Match the listed items. They are matched. Oh, I see. Well, I did. Do they have to be on a line? Ouch. Oh, I see. The door is locked by pointy trees. Okay, well, I'm going to have to take the mayor's advice. Show charm, show inventory. I have an inventory. Can I eat my inventory? I'd like to eat my inventory. Alright, let's teleport back to the mayor and see if I can get an energy recharge. And the answer is no, I cannot get an energy recharge. And here I have to match 2 pointy trees. What's this way? Beehives. I found this book near the hives. Perhaps that is a secret that will get us out of this sticky mess. What book? Z. A quality, wholesome, natural food. The bug bits in it give you extra protein. Okay. Interesting. Book of Secrets. So this is my journal. No. Here we go. Axe. A ranger without an axe cannot chop wood nor build fires. I can build fires? An axe tames the wild. Beehives make a bit of food. Successful humans evolve into parents. This is the final and only win condition. That's concerning. Child. Kids get lost harvesting berries. Bring them to a parent or the mayor to rescue them. Oak. With your glowing staff, you can lift trees and throw them. They'll always fly away from you. Okay. So what do I do? Sweeter than your love. Oh. Well, that's mean. And how am I supposed to get to the honey? That doesn't help me get the honey. Or the kid. I didn't even see the kid. Because it looks like a bee. Yeah. Alright. Oh, look, there's honey. That helped. Have I been here? Because that sign looks familiar. Ouch. And that is how you get rid of the bees. Bring the tail to the mirror or parent. Is that a parent? Wait. The mother misses her. Oh. So I just have to take the kid. Alright. What's that? Moving onward. It was pointy trees that I needed. The tree doesn't need to be a door to unlock it. Now, what did I just learn? Pine. Always through trees and other objects. Long walks waste energy, sure. Okay. Next door open. I'm succeeding, but this is tutorial level. They like being thrown. That's 4. Well, that didn't help. Why can't I? Well, let's try teleporting home with the kid. No, that did not work. Where did I leave that kid? I've got the energy. There. One winterberry a day prevents aging. A treasure if you seek youth. Does that mean I completed the mission? You got them back safely. Isn't that sweet? So I guess I am the ranger that goes around and moves trees and finds children. Except for a ghost kid. Who's the ghost kid? The one that got away. Another year has passed. 14 years till retirement. You can retire. 2 secrets discovered this year. I'm fascinated. So, okay, there's going to be 14 more rounds of this. You've become part of our village now. Feel free to use the old house. Here's the key. Opened your house. Sure. I have a cat. The cat purrs and rubs up against you, so happy. Playful cat. An adorable balm for this mortal coil. These question marks indicate that there are secrets to secrets. Select one more charm from your collected charms. Excuse me? Oh, man. Where'd the cat go? There's the cat. This is an amazing bedroom. Yep, there's the house key. I guess that's one of my charms. Rub the fluffy belly. Rub, 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 rub. Sleeping cat. The cat goddess slumbers. Upon awakening, it will destroy the world. As in, let the cat sleep. Sure. Every great house needs a spooky basement. This one's locked for now. Hi, we're Spry Fox, a small game studio whose goal is to bring a little more happiness into the world. Thank you for playing Road Not Taken. It means a lot to us. If you'd like to hang out together, please join our new mailing list. Not now. A fork. Fork of eating alone. Jar of honey is worth plus 10 energy. Equip. Sure. I guess that means I'll be finding more honey. And I've run out of rooms. This is the shrine to the forest gods. An inscription speaks of the sorrow of resurrection. The inside smells like socks. Well, maybe it's a laundry urn. Small pot. This is a small pot. It holds small secrets, such as you worry that this may have a lead glaze. Large pot. There's a large pot. It holds enormous secrets. But wait, there's more. What about these pots? Select one more charm from your collected charms. What does that mean? Stool. A stool, perhaps possessed. A cold light leaks out its joints. Why do I have a possessed stool? Cat's awake, I think. A bogus poetry book. No, a rogue poetry book. This seems to be an ironic poem. Oh, I kept the first for another day, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Two roads diverged in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. Okay, well, I've got a feel for this one now. I'm not rescuing children. I am apparently finding charms, which will be useful in the road ahead. Find food to keep myself alive, and figure out what the ghost kid is. I like it so far, but it's going to need a little more time. That was road not taken. Better than I expected. Up next, worms. I forgot I can use my mouse now. Oh dear. Okay, I can do a little better than this. I made a dust box. Let's see if that makes a difference. Still hear me okay? Good. That's better. Alright, this is worms. PWFAD. Okay. Why, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's try that then. Is this a screen sharing game? A semi-smart bomb. Left equals play, right equals new. Let's try right. Get him, money. Okay, what do I do? Hello? That didn't work very well.
Well, that was pretty dumb.
Ah, Stumpy.
That's what you get when you're messing with me. Lunatic.
I have
Oh, yeah.
no idea what I'm doing. Where am I shooting from?
Well, that was pretty dumb. Lunatic.
Wait a minute. I see. Nope, I don't see.
Sucker for this. Well, that was pretty dumb.
Am I supposed to have an angle or something? Blowtorch, pneumatic drill, rod. And exactly what good did that do? We seem to have a problem now.
Sucker for this. Well, that was pretty dumb.
Do I have a way out of this hole that I've dug myself? Sure. Homing missile.
Lunatic.
I'm sure there's something I'm missing here. Like how to actually aim.
Sucker for this. Well, that was pretty dumb.
I just realized they're fighting over pie.
See ya.
Hey, remember what I said I might suck at games? This might be one of them.
Lunatic.
If that's the crosshair, then I have to be able to raise it up. Like that. That didn't
Well,
help.
that was pretty dumb. Suck on this.
The range is terrible.
That was pretty dumb.
And what exactly happened? Ah, replay.
You lunatic. By golly, I think we won. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's try that. So this is one team.
Hiya.
Okay.
You lunatic.
Yeah. I see, so he's on the other team. So I want...
That's what you get when you're messing with me.
So that was a successful hit. No range on these things.
Suck on this. Great shot.
Hmm. They're shooting at each other. I'm getting this. Alright, so what do I have an option of? Homing missile. Sure, let's try that.
Hey, mister.
Supply drop. Right? Okay. Maybe I can aim over this. Or not.
You lunatic.
Well, maybe he can aim over it.
Die. Well, that was pretty dumb.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Uh-oh.
I may need a tutorial.
Suck on this. Well, that was pretty dumb.
No, it wasn't. It made a hole. I guess I wasn't supposed to do that.
Suck on this. Well, that was pretty dumb.
No? Well, I'm getting closer to my objective. Didn't accomplish much. Another supply drop. That was a successful hit, but I think it was the same team. Oh well.
Oh yeah.
It's the angle. I have to get the angle.
Lunatic.
Let's see if I can blast my way over to where I need to be. Apparently not. And that was the end of that.
And everyone's gone.
Thank you, Automod, for catching a spammer. How do I escape? Had enough of this, I think. Not sure how to aim. Not sure what the controls are. I don't want to continue the match. Escape key doesn't work. Q doesn't work. What's the way out of this game? Okay, it's coming up on 20 minutes.
Hello? Suck on this. You miss.
Yes, I did. Wasn't what I was after.
Lunatic. Well, that was pretty dumb.
Why do I have no range on these things?
Lunatic. Well, that was pretty dumb.
Yeah. Alright, I've had enough of this. Exit to main menu. Thank you. Worm options. Game. Not what I was looking for. Weapon options. Airstrike. have airstrikes available.
I'll get you.
There's something I'm missing. Something about the aiming, something about the targeting, something about the moving. I'm going to have to explore this on my own. Well, like I said in the intro, the game may suck, and I may suck at it. So that was Worms. For the last game of the evening, we're going to get to this one, Dave. I looked at the store page for this. It had a rating of positive. 85% of the 27 user reviews for this game are positive. You see, usually I associate positive with games that suck. Games that only have, like, say, sock puppet accounts or bots generating reviews for them. Too hard, not in a fun way. It's just frustrating more than anything. Anyway, at first glance it appears to be a rage platformer, and I wondered how it got into my library, especially since I have low opinion of things with positive ratings. I mean, usually it's mostly positive, very positive, overwhelmingly positive. Just positive tends to be a red flag for me. So I wondered how it got into my library, and I think the answer is it was free. So let's find out if a free game is worth the trouble, shall we? Dave. Well, I guess that's Dave. That's Dave. Oh, look! Something I can move. So those chains there don't do anything. Okay, I apparently need to push things around to move. What's this thing? Oh, it's probably a checkpoint. Alright. Wait a minute. Are those spikes? They're not spikes. Do I want the floaty thing? Freedom ahead, Dave. Ah, purple is speed. Another checkpoint. How do I get up there? Well, apparently I don't at the moment. Try to jump shortly after falling, Dave. Well, that didn't work. Deaths 1, 0 of 50 gems, I guess. I need to find gems. Okay, so they're saying double jump. Shortly after falling. Okay. That didn't go anywhere. I guess I got off too soon. Maybe I can get back on it? Yes. So what's this way? Another checkpoint. Did I mention rage platformer? Good, I got back to the checkpoint. So if that's the checkpoint, then I can just do that. How many discs can I rack up in 20 minutes? How many discs am I allowed to rack up in 20 minutes? My first diamond. I even got an achievement for it. So now what do? I guess I go back. Oh boy. New checkpoint. Now that's interesting. Two of those spikes are gray as opposed to the red ones. And the gray ones didn't seem to do anything. So it's over here. Actually, I'm going to go back to that checkpoint just to save a little time. Yellow key for Dave. To the left. But I just went to the left. Oh wow! I've encountered a glitch. So what's over here? Okay, instant death, sure. Ah, so the diamond was optional. Hmm. It says, said before, try to jump shortly after jumping, shortly after falling. That doesn't seem to do anything. I have a low ceiling. That looks like an energy barrier. Indeed. So I got the key. That works, sort of. Yeah, try to get that diamond. Okay, there we go. What is this double jump that I'm supposed to be able to do? Alright, I got the key. But I can't use the key with the energy field there. So what good is the key? "44 deaths in 10 minutes. Yellow key for Dave. Yes, I have the yellow key. What do I do with the yellow key? Well, I don't get through that with the yellow key. Okay, inasmuch as I like rage platformers, which I admit isn't much, this is sort of exceeding my expectations. Wait, that worked. So I need to push that button to get through that key. I have 5 seconds to do so. And I have to not land on the spikes after I push the button. Well, there's one yellow key gone. Good job, Dave. Love you too. Nice. Alright, what's this way? What are these? Are those Dave's? Hidden room for Dave. Oh, that was a totally hidden room. Dave knows now. Yes, I suppose he does. Tricky. I'm supposed to avoid those spikes. Just like that. Okay, what's this way? Well, it doesn't help with jumping, but it does help with speed. Another secret room. I guess there are a bunch of those. Green key for Dave. Have I mentioned that rage platformers really aren't my thing? Oh, right. Secret room. Almost there. Why can't I go through there? Is it one way? Go there. What if I want to go there? Go there. So now I can go there. Or now I should go there. Nice. Trapdoors, too. Okay, do I want to go there? How'd I get there? Very funny. Almost. "63 deaths in 18 minutes. And to think, this isn't even the only Rage platformer I've downloaded. Options. What options? Music, sound effects, interface selection. Why? What are my choices? And I can full screen it rather than DOSBoxing. No, wait, I was DOSBoxing for Worms. Now I'm not DOSBoxing. Hello, Roanna. Yes, it is. How much dying have you seen me do? I am up to 63 deaths in 19 minutes. Yes, this is a Rage platformer called Dave, Dave, Dave. In as much as I like Rage platformers, it's a, Rage platformer. You have left, right, up, and that's it. Red spikes are bad. Gray spikes, I had a trap door under them, and it gave me an interesting... Oh, I was supposed to use that, wasn't I? It was sort of an infinite fall thing. Maybe I was supposed to... But that's another day. Hmm. 66 deaths now. If one could treat dying as sort of a Zen-like experience, I suppose this could be meditative. Or maybe it's just rude. Cute little boop. You could try going right. I could try going right. Tried that. Those square things break away when you land on them. So it's bounce, 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 and it's avoiding the shooty thing at the same time. A way to duck. I suppose I could be jumping over those shots. I actually almost made it. But even if I... What's the other way? Now you have me wondering. Spikes, that's what's the other way. So far, so good. Are those thin vertical lines blocking? Which thin vertical lines? The ones under the platform he's on? No, they don't appear to be. The crosshatched ones don't appear to be either. There are barriers, but they don't look like that, no. Well, now, haven't been here before. But I've been there before. The heavy vertical line is a barrier, but there's a button up there. That one can get through. 104 deaths so far. Do I have to go down? No, I started with down. I think I need to go up. I may need to lose the music. Anyway, this is my first experience with Dave. It has marginally exceeded my expectations, but still, it's a rage platformer. But hey, if I want a real rage platformer, there's Getting Over It. Maybe if I have nothing better to do and energy to burn off. It's not as horrible as I thought. And then there's the whole free thing. Free is good. Boop. Yes. People actually make and buy games just to enrage. Yes, they do. Oh, I totally have to show you Getting Over It sometime. But yeah, this one was free. Which I expect is why it's in my library. Because free is hard to resist. Okay, Rowena, you are just in time for the shuffle. Done 4 games. Haven't quite figured out Worms. It looks like it's a ballistics game, but it doesn't appear to be any way to aim that I can find. Or aim usefully. So, I added my Christmas presents to the list, by the way. You know, 1 in 3,000 chance they probably won't come up. And those are the prospects for Sunday. Immortal Planet sounds familiar. If my heart had wings, I think I've seen that Rebel Incorporated Escalation, which suggests there's a Rebel Incorporated 1. And Slayaway Camp, that sounds like a slasher. What do we got under Rebel Incorporated? Nope, just the 1. What is there in the store under Rebel Incorporated? Why can I not find a search bar on here? Well, fine. Browse. And still no search bar. It's got to be a resolution thing. All right, so I'll try it on this machine. Give me a minute. I definitely do have a search bar. Nope, there's just Rebel Incorporated Escalation. So it doesn't say what is an escalation from. More? Ways to play special selections. Nope, still no search bar. I guess it's because my font is so damn big on this machine. But that's okay. Rebel Incorporated Escalation. That is the only game in that series. Well, thank you for coming, Rana. Just in time to see me lose, what was that, 104 times? I lost count. 104 times at a rage game. And tonight, I'm going to have to make it an early night because I've got an engagement with family in the dim AM. Should we hold a funeral or a wake? I guess that depends on how much you want to revel at my death, or revel at my 104 deaths. I guess you and I together can revel at my 104 deaths. I hope that wouldn't be 104 beer. I don't think I can do that. All right. Another day, another stream. Thank you for coming. Next stream is going to be on December 28th, this coming Sunday. See you then.